Meghan Markle was once hailed as a reinvention icon, from Hollywood star to Duchess of Sussex, combining royal glamour with independent spirit. But that luster is fading as she faces an unprecedented image crisis. A performance on Saturday Night Live, Snell by Scarlett Johansson, has become a focus, exposing the flaws in Meghan's rebranding efforts. With A-list stars shunning her, business ventures like the American Riviera Orchard failing, and controversy over her use of racial profiling, Meghan is losing ground in the entertainment industry. This article examines the collapse of the Sussex brand, the public criticism, and the consequences for Meghan's image. On the 50th episode of SNL, May 17, 2025, Scarlett Johansson was said to have taken aim at Meghan Markle in a pointed parody, although some sources like Geo TV have claimed she did not directly refer to the Sussexes. In the hypothetical scenario, Johansson mimicked Meghan's podcast style of speaking, using cliches like "allow yourself to love yourself" and "create space." These words, while seemingly profound, were criticized by Johansson as lacking substance and lacking any real business or strategic value. She also mocked Meghan's birthday post on the American Riviera Orchard Instagram account, calling it a self-congratulatory attempt to mask her isolation. The audience's laughter was not only a humorous reaction but also a release of accumulated frustrations about Meghan's rich victim image. These criticisms reflect a larger problem: Meghan's struggle to connect with the public. In her interview with Jaime Lima, Meghan opened up about the challenges of being a busy mother, but revealed that she had a nanny for 5 years and a large staff. This made her appear insincere, trying to portray her lavish life as a normal story. This image was reinforced when her lifestyle brand, American Riviera Orchard, failed after just 8 weeks of launching. Products such as jams were criticized for being too expensive and lacking a clear strategy. Critic Bronte Coy pointed out that Meghan, with her team of chefs, stylists, and assistants, could not convince the public that she was the normal busy mother she tried to project. The distance from Hollywood stars only compounded the crisis. People who were once close to Meghan, such as Oprah Winfrey, Beyoncé, and Serena Williams, now distanced themselves. Oprah, who helped Meghan land a blockbuster interview with her in 2021, declined to attend Meghan's birthday party, citing the need to protect her brand from controversy. At the G9 Ventures Summit in the Hamptons, Meghan was only photographed with close friend Misha Nonu, while stars like Gwyneth Paltrow and Reese Witherspoon avoided appearing with her. This isolation suggests that Meghan is no longer viewed by Hollywood as a trustworthy partner. In addition, Meghan and Harry's $100 million deal with Netflix is facing the risk of collapse. According to a report from Geo.tv, Netflix has decided not to renew the contract, which was set to expire in September 2025, due to the couple's projects not meeting expectations. A Netflix executive is said to have said that Meghan and Harry are more trouble than they are worth. With Love, Meghan failed to make the top 5 most-watched shows on Netflix, raising questions about her commercial viability. The American Riviera Orchard brand also faced a major setback when the United States Patent and Trademark Office, USPTO, refused to grant a trademark in August 2024 because the name was geographically descriptive, in reference to Santa Barbara, California. Meghan was forced to rebrand the brand as Ever, but the rushed launch was criticized by branding experts like Mark Borkowski as uncoordinated and overwhelming to the public. Another point of criticism was Meghan's use of racial identity to position herself. She once said she did not feel like a woman of color until she started dating Harry, but later claimed to be 43% Nigerian, based on a commercial DNA test. Her 2022 visit to Nigeria, where she was greeted like a princess, was widely seen as a PR stunt to bolster her image. However, Meghan's mother, Doria Ragland, did not appear at these events and reportedly did not support her claim of Nigerian heritage, raising doubts about its authenticity. Johansson reportedly joked about this on SNL, calling Meghan a person who sells her identity like she sells jam, a line that was met with laughter for its pointed irony. Johansson's performance on SNL, while perhaps not as directly aimed at Meghan as some sources have claimed, amplified public frustration with her rich victim image. The Sussex brand's demise is the result of a combination of factors: ill-conceived business ventures, alienation from Hollywood, and inconsistencies in Meghan's public persona. From American Riviera orchard to As Ever, her repositioning efforts have been seen as rushed and inconsistent. Netflix's downsizing and the silence from former allies like Oprah and Doria Ragland suggest Meghan is losing important connections. Johansson's parody, while not entirely accurate, has sparked a broader conversation about Meghan's authenticity. If she doesn't change the narrative, Meghan risks becoming a failed icon, with the Sussex brand a short-lived chapter in Hollywood history. To turn things around, she'll need to rebuild her credibility and connection with the public, no small feat in an increasingly harsh media landscape and a public whose patience is running thin.